Welcome to another Impossible Creatures live cast. Today, it's going to be Canada, England versus Switzerland. With me, I have Beecham,
Hey yo.
and I think Steve's hanging about in the sidelines.
I'm here.
And there you go. So, we're opening up game one here on Vignette. So, what part of the bracket this is? This will be winners semifinals, I think?
Yeah, it is. Winners round 3. And we have, let's see, LBFrank and White Orchard, or Will, Canada, England. And then we have the Black Tigers representing Switzerland. This is going to be a really awesome game. We are, let's see, this is the, I think the second and third seed in the tournament that are playing each other.
Yeah,
right now.
I think that's correct.
Yeah, so this is going to be really exciting gameplay. I'm really excited for this, and I believe that it is this is Will and or Canada England's pick. They're playing on Vignette, so I don't think we've seen Vignette in the tournament, have we?
No, not yet.
I don't think so, yeah.
Yeah, so this is going to be really good. It's a great 2v2 map that has a lot of different expos and it has a big middle area for a lot of battles. So I think it's gonna be great. And it looks like
the
here
entrances.
I have a Will just messaged our team chat, which I'm in, and it says we want to do this map to limit the effectiveness of Cobra porks and to be able to support each other.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. And because the bases are quite close together and all the entrances to the bases are pretty choky, it can be, if you're playing aggressive and you want to set up a proxy chamber, it can be quite easy for your ally to come and help you, or just fence it off and come from another side. And given what we've seen from the Black Tigers so far, I doubt they'll be bringing some amphibious units or anything, so I think we'll see them probably play a bit more defensive, focus more on economy, because there are a lot of resources on this map.
Yeah. This is going to be a really fun game, and sometimes you do sometimes see some early rushes since this is a left versus right map. That there will sometimes be some creature chambers that go through the back of the base near the beach.
Those can be really brutal.
Yeah, but it's interesting because you've got like 3 different chokes you can defend, and you can kind of fall back to the previous one if you lose the front on one, which gives you gives your ally plenty of time to come give you some assistance if it's a double rush, even if it's a single rush, as it were.
Yeah, for sure. And I guess going into this map, Matt, what do you think is the best strategy for either team?
I think it is unwise to go all in on a rush, like go for super aggressive level 2 and just start pumping out like strong level 2 like cheetah escorts or something. I think that's ill advised just because there's not as much space to kind of take advantage of the speed of your units as much. I mean, as you can see, like these sort of choke points can be fenced easily, can be just held with units easily. So, and you can put on early pressure, and definitely if you're going doubling one player and just attacking their economy, you can definitely do a lot of damage. But I think doing anything beyond that can be a bit much. So I think we're going to see more of a focus on economy, as we can see just coal piles everywhere.
Yeah, look like on the Black Tigers on the left, with Canada England on the right. Sorry, I kind of cut you off there.
Yeah, that's all right. Canada, England both going for early rods. Black Tiger 3 going for an early 2-rod start, whereas Black Tiger 1 sticking to his hench production for as long as he can get away with.
Looks like he's building his first rod now.
Looks like Black Tiger 3 is going for a fast 2.
Yeah.
Logan sending a henchman down south. I wonder where he's going. And Will doing the same. Are they going to start fencing or something?
They're building some rods to scout. So this is a common area for creature chambers to be.
Yeah, this is actually a really good rod timing because it comes up right as, well, you want your second rod. Plus, it spots anyone coming in for a proxy chamber. So even if you don't see a chamber get placed, if you see a henchman come in and don't see it come into your base, you can expect some funny business.
Will coming in with a scout on Black Tiger 1. And you can see
He's 3 rods.
Black Tiger 3 now going level 2. This is an early 2 time with some
Oh, and
fencing
the
going on.
defensive fences. Yeah, I think he's expecting to get rushed, but that's playing out really well for the Canada-England team.
LBFrank going 2 now.
Yeah, and also getting his workshop set up already. His economy is looking
Oh,
good.
Black Tiger 1 doing a creature chamber. 2 creature chambers, it looks like, in Will's base. Will going
Can
level
he
2.
see these?
I'm not sure he can. I don't think he can.
I don't think he can. I think they're too far.
And those chambers are so far forward as well.
Yeah, these are really close.
So it's a lot harder to fall back and defend in these chokes with than being in the choke.
Yeah, it looks like LBFrank has a creature chamber going up behind Black Tiger 3's base as well. LBFrank has made his first expansion, but here are units coming out. Oh, from both. This is a barrier destroy stink combination. Oh, and here are the porks. These are the Cobra porks, super spammy.
Will tried to send his hench.
Yeah, LBFrank's got a chamber placed here. I mean, it might be too late for Will, but if Logan keeps his macro up and keeps expanding, keeps getting resources, he's got no pressure on him just now.
Yeah, if he takes this time to expand himself, then he can get to a fast 3 and possibly take out the Black Tigers 2v1.
Got an idle henchman by his geyser there.
Oh, but it looks like he's building.
Oh, and he's got a handful of war timings behind the base, but these fences are going to come in clutch here.
Oh yeah, these are going to do a really good job.
Velvet Worm Camel's quite good against the spammy melee, but again, just getting swamped here. I think that might be Will out of the picture, but let's see if LBFrank can respond. Getting a workshop up, he's trying to convert, I think, but I think it's too little too late here.
Yeah, there's not enough pressure on the Black.
Oh, but the henchmen are getting attacked over here.
Oh, and
not a huge amount of economic damage, but forcing those 250 coal to be spent on those sound beams could be enough.
There's Will.
But here, there's a huge force here. I wonder if
Logan, he's going level 3. Logan's going level 3.
Yeah, but he's got no units defending his base. He's not even got a fence or anything to.
Yeah, just getting up his.
Stop the time. I think this is too late. This chamber's going down too late.
Yeah.
Black Tiger 3 already called GG.
Yeah, the offensive GG. And to be honest, can't blame him. Yeah, Logan.
Yeah. Black Tiger 3's lab is looking good. It's looking safe, and it looks like Logan's getting overrun here.
I mean, his economy's taken a big hit, but again, it's too little, too late. And here we have the Morgenschüsse, and there is the concession from Logan. I think there's a lot to be taken from that game, though. I think lack of scouting and lack of, I don't know, lack of awareness from,
right? But
I mean, kind of, but it's just, again, I think the forward rods on a map like this are quite advantageous. Just because you can kind of keep an eye on everything that's happening, even if you miss something on your first hench, like round trip.
Yeah. I think that's definitely true. I think that seeing the 3 rods, because he was able to see the 3rd rod come up pretty early, and I think that's a pretty big indicator.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. If you see 3 rods before they hit 2, you've got to know there's an aggressive play coming.
Yeah.
Additionally, Logan, I think, responded slowly. He could have started building creature chambers at his base because he knew there were units coming down. After Will was gonna die, it was. I mean, where else were they gonna go?
Yeah,
I think he definitely could have responded more quickly and had units in anticipation.
Yeah, I agree. I think it did hurt him a lot that he spent a lot of resources on that Black Tiger 3 rush. I think that if he had gone more for a level 3, and not done his rush, then he might have been able to have an economy.
Yeah.
To fight off that attack.
Yeah, I spoke about this with Dom a bit, where we were talking about if one of us gets double rushed, there's actually not a whole lot you can do, especially if they're packing cheetah escorts, because if they get the jump on you, and there's 2 of them, it's so difficult to hold it off if you're not prepared for it.
Yeah,
so if that situation happens, it's not really worth your ally coming to help, because they're just sinking resources into dying, essentially. So what we were saying is, if one of us gets double rushed, the other one will just turtle up, try and tech as fast as possible, mass some range units at 3 or 4. And
Yeah.
I think if we had seen that from Logan, it might have been better for him.
Yeah, still, I mean, still two very strong players in the Switzerland team. So the 2v1, even if you are up a level, could be very, very rough. They have so much space on the map. Maybe by the time that you took out one player, you'd be on equal footing with the other one. So it still would be really hard.
Yeah, I mean, those early, you really need to spot those coming in order to respond appropriately. And if you don't, then you don't, and you've just got to kind of rely on your ally.
Yeah, and I mean, this is a great play also by Black Tiger 3 with those fences early on. Knowing that the Black Tiger 1 was across from where they were rushing, and so they're more susceptible from an attack on their own labs from Logan, then fencing and doing that type of strategy on that base is a pretty strong move.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think the game ended too quickly because I think he did take significant economic damage regardless. So, I mean, he could have afforded to just sack his base essentially. He didn't need all those fences. He didn't need to play that but that might just be because of the way the game played out. Perhaps if Logan had been able to defend more appropriately, we would have seen that shine a bit more. But it was a good idea, definitely.
Yeah. So I guess now looking at the next game, it looks like Team Canada England chose Eroded Forts. What are you thinking about this map in terms of the, I guess what Canada England needs to do in order to beat the Black Tigers this game?
Well, I think they've got to anticipate another early aggressive play from them.
Yeah. Do you think
I don't know if I like this pick. Maybe they're going to go for the sort of the quote-unquote Joseph fence, where they fence early and just try and turtle up. But again, you can build a proxy CC from the water.
They can build some proxy chambers, and I don't think that the Black Tigers are known for doing proxy water chambers. I think they do a lot of proxy land chambers, but you never know what they're going to pull out in the World Cup.
Exactly.
Here we go, game 2, game 1 going to Switzerland, and going on Eroded Forts. This is probably, with Eroded Duos, one of the most common picks this tournament.
Absolutely. I mean, it's one of the OG impossible creatures maps. Everyone loves it.
Yeah.
Nice and simple and clean.
We have the Black Tigers here on the right. Black Tiger 1 on bottom, Black Tiger 3 on top. And then we have White Orchard Will, top left. And then representing Canada, LBFrank, bottom left.
Keep saying White Orchard, but it's White Orchid.
Oh, it is? Oh, thank you. White Orchid.
We're seeing a slightly slower play, only going for the single rod this time, and Black Tiger 1 not even placing his yet. Will and Logan, similar timings as well, just getting these rods finished up about the minute mark. And here we go, Black Tiger 3 pumping out the second rod already. Same with Black Tiger 1. Again with the slower play from these two, but going for the scout. Will going for an earlier second rod this time. He's anticipating it. Logan going for the scouting rod again. Not a terrible idea.
Doesn't look like Will's actually going for a scout. It looks like he's going for a fence. He's fencing him in. I like this play. The reverse Joseph fence.
Is Black Tiger 1 going to see this? I don't think he is.
There's no reason that he'd want to walk over there.
He's coming in here. Is he going to start building chambers? That's the question. This henchman might give him the spot if he tries to come up.
Logan is coming up with a scout. Oh, 2 Joseph fences. The double reverse Joseph fence. Oh, this is interesting.
We've got a nice straight line.
And
these
then
two players
here we have LBFrank able to now see what's going on with Black Tiger.
And Black Tiger 3 doesn't know anything about this. Look, he's setting up his own fences in his base. He's playing super defensive.
Oh, wow. Yeah, he is. This is a really interesting fence, this one that's connecting to his workshop. It seems like it's almost blocking off from Black Tiger 1.
Okay, Logan sending in a henchman. It's not really a scout. Here we go, a forward chamber. I think they're going to go try and get a double rush. I wonder if he's going for the water chamber.
Oh, nice. They're going to go for Black Tiger 1 here, it looks like.
I think this is an excellent idea.
Yeah.
I mean, look, Black Tiger 3 is sinking along into economy right now. He's got some plague units
And the
and
one
a
who's
stink unit.
yeah. And he's playing
But
defensively.
he
Oh,
won't be able to get out.
No, he won't. Oh, and it looks like Black Tiger 1 has noticed the creature chamber now. And what are these?
Yeah.
These are coyote pythons. I love coyote pythons.
And Koyagons.
Oh no, these are coyogons. Yeah.
Yeah, and cuttlefish tarantulas. Those are quite nice. The camo is really helpful here as well. What do we have here? But keen sense units.
Oh yeah. Cuttlefish cheetahs.
I think going for 2 water
Will
chambers.
only creating 2 units.
Yeah, he's just going for a little scout. I think he's trying to run distraction.
Oh yeah, he is. And look, he's going 3. Will's going 3.
Will's going 3. Still henchman over here. Advanced structures from Logan. I wonder if Black Tiger 1 is going 3.
And Logan coming in to attack Black Tiger 1's Expo with these cuttlefish
Oh, is he going to get any... he's able to know it's only losing 1 henchman, but has to take them off mining there. And now he's getting attacked in his main as well. There's so many.
Oh yeah, and this is
and now Will's gonna come in from the front, I imagine.
Will taking a water chamber or like a geyser, as well as Black Tiger 3 building this water chamber right in Will's sight, so Will can actually see this being put up if he notices it.
The aggression's not quite synced up, but it looks like we're gonna. If they can come in,
level
the top
3s from both Black Tiger 3 and Will.
Yep. Black Tiger 1 in a rough spot, though. I mean, like, he's surrounded on all sides. I'm wondering if he's able to hold off this aggression. He's unable to tech up to 3, able to get a few scorpions up, but
going for strength and
if they attack now, this will be really strong. Oh, but I think Black Tiger 1 is able to get the defense up now. I mean, he picked off so many tarantulas for free over here.
Oh, yeah.
Bull Sharks coming in, and here we go. Will coming in with the attack. If they were more coordinated, I think this would have played out a lot better for them. But they've kind of got mid for free.
Oh yeah, and
but flyers, flying tiger to consume geysers. I like it. Now, the economic damage. I mean, Will and Logan are able to just kind of pool their resources here, and the range units are going to eat up these flyers if they even come over to try and help defend. I think this is it for Black Tiger 1.
Yeah, this is not looking good. He's going level 3 now, but it's not going to be enough. It's a bit too late. Since we already have level 3s coming
Mantis, Shrimp, and Muskox. Attacking us. Yeah, that geyser is over, but it's... I mean, the production, able to start mining from this base as well. Black Tiger 1 finally hitting 3, but... Let's see, is Will starting 4? No, he's not keeping up his hench production, which is a bit awkward.
Neither is
not fully staffed,
LBFrank. I mean, Black Tiger 1 is a really tight spot. I don't think he can come back from this.
Yeah, especially he's being assaulted from all sides. Just we're trying to repair this generator, but just look at these guys are so cheap. When these are so spammy, when they get critical mass, it doesn't even matter how powerful your units are. You can just going for a proxy water chamber. Does this water chamber spot? I don't think so. And a drop. These will be Hercules. With some sound beam towers. That's interesting.
Oh, this is going to be a devastating attack.
But he's at 3, so he does have lab defense. Plus he's mining mid, so it's not like he's losing out too much. If he needs to be producing henchmen at his mid expo at least, because he's not researching. And pulling back everything.
Oh
no, that is a real lack of coordination.
Yeah, both from Logan and Will here.
Oh, I don't like that at all.
And this is, I think Logan is keeping up pressure though, with new production, but he's just kind of trickling things in.
Yeah, but look, Black Tiger 1 has units of his own now.
Yeah.
And losing out on all those range units is crucial. I mean, yeah, able to hold off this attack, but not without significant economic damage.
Yeah, and these Soundbeam Towers are doing work against these Sonic. I think he should have left the Sonic back at Black Tiger
Dropping
1's
over the
lab.
fence in mid.
Oh, another
Multi-pronged
drop.
attacks from Black Tigers. If I really do think if Logan and Will were able to keep up their pressure a bit more consistently, able to kind of coordinate a lot better, they would have done a much better job.
Oh, this is going to be devastating again in mid. I don't think he's noticed. Logan looks like he's noticed now, building some Hyena Cobras, but I don't know if they're going to be
These
enough.
aren't amphibious, so they can't chase the henchmen into the water, which is really, really good. Again, retreating, Black Tiger 3 is able to recoup a little bit of his
And it looks like he's
resources.
sending a little raid over, and he's attacking Logan's coal. Oh, his main lab coal. All of his hench have died at Logan's base, basically, here.
Oh, it's just oh,
Oh,
constantly being dragged back and forth. They're not keeping their attention focused in the right places, I don't think.
no, and these Soundbeam Towers are too strong from Black Tiger 3.
Yeah. So much economic damage, so many henchmen mining here. And another drop coming in over here. But the bull sharks are here to respond. Are they able to fight them off?
See, I think these Bull Sharks are going to have better stats. Who is that hitting level 4?
Unsure. I doubt it was. I think it was probably Black Tiger 3. That's my guess.
Oh, another GG.
And yeah, I mean, look, Logan's been unable to respond to anything happening in his base. And look at all these chambers.
Oh, wow. And he's
That game started off so well for Canada England as well. I think they
yeah.
definitely could have made a better. I mean, they're not out of it yet technically, but just looking at everything that's going on mid, I mean,
I think
Black Tiger 3 has been pretty much unharmed this entire game, just able to keep dropping units. And yeah, he's the one that's hit level 4. No one else even close.
yeah, I
Looks
think
like
what needs to happen now is Will needs to go on a direct attack into Black Tiger 3's base.
they need to do something. But these sound beams are up. He's got bursts up. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4 generators. So Sonic Boom, so good for holding this sort of area. And I think that's Will dead. I mean, I don't see him holding this off.
No, I don't think he has. I think he can't get Boom up in time. It's not it hasn't recharged yet. Oh, there goes that tower.
Yeah. Really, just a lack of coordination.
Oh, wow. What a great play from Black Tiger 3, however, with that gyro drop.
Yeah, definitely able to help swing the tides because it really took all the pressure off Black Tiger 1.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, he was a corpse essentially.
Yeah.
But then oh,
There's Black Tiger 1 at level 4.
that's gotta hurt.
Looks like a
Yeah.
gyro coming out of from Logan, right over all of the water chambers that Black Tiger 1 has built.
I think it's too little, too late at this point.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Neither of the Canada England team are even going for. It's so hard to compete with these beefy level 4 units, especially if you've got spam level 3 range like Logan does.
Yeah, these are just gonna get sat on. And this creature chamber that was put up by Logan, it's not gonna be able to produce anything very substantial. Just no more.
It's curtains for Will, and then you look at the amount of hippos coming out from Black Tiger 1, and you've got to think the same can be said for Logan shortly.
And there it is now, Will calling GG.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
What
such a promising start as well.
Yeah. It was a very promising start for Canada, England, and what a comeback from Switzerland. Yeah, I think just like you said, the lack of coordination, I think, and not going for the finish on Black Tiger 1 was huge.
Mm-hmm.
I think that if there was a retreat from both players, then I think maybe Will going to save himself, and then Logan actually going into Black Tiger 3's base. Try to attack there perhaps and catch him off guard. Since outside of the fence, he didn't really have too many Soundbeam Towers in his lab, Black Tiger 3.
Yeah, I mean, the score screens kind of tell the story. Black Tiger 3 just not really taking any pressure at all, able to just tech up and boom up and just take over the game pretty much.
That was so brutal. I was really rooting for the underdogs in this one. They almost did it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, they really did. Okay, I'm gonna go speak to Logan and Will.
We can bring him
I
into
wish I
this
could.
channel, actually. I'll just move
Oh,
him.
that's a point.
Hey, guys.
Ooh.
Hey.
England? Canada, England?
Oh,
How's it going?
Yeah, okay.
how are you feeling after those games?
So in both games, I think we played reasonably. Well, no, the first game, the idea was that
The first game was kinda. I mean, you got double rushed, and it just was like, yeah, okay.
Oh,
Games...
and it was perfect as well because obviously I was going for the fast 3, and if you're going for a fast 3 and you get level 2 rushed, it's game over anyway. So that was just a bad matchup. I probably should have scouted a little bit better in my own base. Obviously, I went to his lab and noticed he had a lot of hench, so I was thinking, okay, he's going to go expand now. I didn't predict him to send what must have been 3 or 4 henchmen to go and build 2 chambers outside my lab. But that's my own sort of flaw on that. I probably should have scouted that out. And then the second game, I thought we were doing
to talk about that second game
fairly well. I just think we got out macroed in the end by Black Tiger 3, who completely
there was
you guys
a lack of coordination.
You almost destroyed Black Tiger 1, but Logan ended up pulling everything out to help save you.
Yeah, I think
it was.
You had lab
It was
defense.
disjointed.
Sure, like what the best.
I
it would have been better to kill Black Tiger 3 there. I mean, he has lab defense, his units aren't amphibious, so he can't chase his henchmen to the water. Plus, he had mid up and running at the time. So if he had just, like, started producing henchmen mid, producing chambers mid and units mid, and just not panicking and turning on lab defense, I think you kill Black Tiger 3, then you can worry about defending.
And even if Will did, very slowly, of course, because of lab defense, take the fall, then in the meantime, Logan would be able to expand into Black Tiger 1 space and out-eco Black Tiger 3.
Yeah, and the other thing was, you both went for a faster 2, and you were both going for sort of early pressure on Black Tiger 3, but you were kind of sending your units in disjointedly. Like, you'd go in one at a time, pull out, and then go in as the other player and pull out. It seemed a bit awkward. I don't know if that's something you were talking about, or...
Well, we haven't actually played too much together recently. Obviously, I took a bit of a break. Haven't played too much together in terms of prep work. We spoke about a few things and we just went into the game. So maybe that's something that we could have improved on by playing more. But it's something we can take off into the losers bracket. And,
I think those are 2 replays definitely worth watching. So I think you guys can definitely gain a lot from that. So
that's good.
Best of luck in the rest of the tournament.
Yeah.
And best of luck to Switzerland in their next game as well.
It looks like Switzerland is going to be playing against England 1. And that will be the semifinals. And then Canada, England, you guys are going to be playing against the winner of Australia and France 1.
Okay.
We also had. Oh, I guess he looks like he left. We had Black Tiger 3 in the chat that we could have done a little interview as well, but perhaps next time.
All right. Well, see you later, guys.
See ya.